Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker Mexican pulled pork. Alright, I'm starting out here. We're going to make the dry rub for our pulled pork sandwiches. I'm going to start out, I have a little bowl here. I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of salt, and I'm just eyeballing this. I'm also going to add in 2 teaspoons of chili powder. I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Make sure you use the smoked for that good smoky flavor. 1 teaspoon of dried oregano leaves. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of granulated garlic. You can also use garlic powder if you don't have granulated garlic. A teaspoon of onion powder. A half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You only want to do a half, and if you have little kids in the house you might want to do even less, like a quarter of a teaspoon, because this stuff's going to add some heat. And a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and stir this all together and set it aside just for now. Okay, I have roughly a 3-pound pork loin here. I'm going to go ahead and take some of my seasoning we mixed together, sprinkle it on the pork loin, and I'm going to rub that in. Get those flavors in there, all mixed in good. Now I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to season the other side, the fat side. And I have my pressure cooker on already getting hot. That way there it'll speed up the pressure cooking process. And I'm just going to rub that in good into the pork. Alright, in my preheated pressure cooker I'm going to add in a half a cup of water. You hear that sizzle because that's getting hot. I'm going to put my pork loin in fat side up. That way there, as this cooks, it will baste in its own fat. And I'm going to take the leftover spice on the foil and just dump that down in there for extra flavor. Now I'm going to put my lid on. Make sure we're set on seal. Now I've just set the pressure cook for 45 minutes. After the 45 minutes are up, we'll do a natural release of pressure for 15 minutes, and then we'll get the pork loin out of there. Alright, my pork loin is done. Left to do that natural release. I'm going to get out of here, shred it up, and return it back into the pot. I went ahead and I put some shredded Mexican blend cheese on there, and I served it with baked beans. Now this is like a Carolina pulled pork sandwich. It's not real saucy. It's just relying on the sauces that was in the pressure cooker, spices and juices. Let me get in here and give this a try. Pork is tender, well seasoned. Get a little bit of heat from that cayenne, but not overpowering. Even if you don't like spicy foods, you're going to like this. You get those Mexican spices in there, but it has more of a Carolina pulled pork flavor, more of it on the vinegary side, not sweet. That's really good, guys. Wasn't hard at all. 1 pot meal, limited pot for the baked beans. Alright, so there you have it. Pressure cooker Mexican pulled pork. Thanks for watching, and remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.